So do you always work this hard, Clint, or just when a guy shows up with a camera?
Just when you show up with the camera.
Welcome to Curry Country Living. This is a Curry Country Living glimpse, and today I'm with Clint Cavers, and we're going to learn a little bit about Gate Cider.
Yeah.
So you've been planting apple trees. Have you always had apple trees on the farm here?
We have always had 30 or 40. In the last year and a half, we've probably planted about 200. There's another 80 sitting over there that are going to go in yet this spring.
Crap. And what variety?
Cur crab apple, mostly. And then we've got a few old heritage varieties that we found in some older orchards just around.
Is it because of the juice, or with when you press it you like that, or?
Yeah, it's the different flavors in the juice.
Okay.
So we collect the apples in the fall. Once they're ripe, usually from the last week in August till the first week in October. We take them to Morden to get them pressed. We bring the juice back. This whole container will be full of totes of apple juice in the fall. We did about 10,000 liters last year. We ferment it all here. We rack it all back and forth until it's clear, and then we move it into these tanks. These are our carbonation tanks. So we've got CO2 on this cider now. So there's a variety of cider in here. We've got cold water circulating through because the CO2 absorbs better when it's cold. From here, it'll go through into our bottling machine. We've got 14 different varieties this year.
14 different varieties.
Yeah, so we use all Manitoba fruit and apples, obviously. So we're using raspberries, choke cherries, Saskatoons. I've got one that's made with an Earl Grey tea this year, a bunch of different stuff. The following weekend, so we do an annual cider release. Our cider is kind of like wine. It's a vintage. It changes a little bit from year to year depending on the variety and the quality of apples that we get.
Yeah.
So we release in conjunction with World Cider Day. Every year, first week in June, we have an event at the farm here, invite people out. They get to try all of the new ciders and they get the first opportunity to buy them.